everybody, this is Max Prime. Subscribe to the channel above, like this video below. Today we're talking about AMC's Preacher, Season 1, Episode number 3. Are we on number 3 already? Are we on number 3? I believe we're on number 3, yeah. So we're talking about Episode 3 today, the possibilities, and we're talking about Jesse, Cassidy, Tulip, and the two angels that we are slowly starting to love, Deblanc as well as Fiore. Meanwhile, while I go through this episode, I'm going to have my unholy meter over here, and I'm going to use the whole unholy meter over here to count how many times actual Deblanc and Fiore actually get killed in an unholy manner in every single one of my reviews for Preacher. So we're going to debut that counter right over here. So anyway, carrying on with the episode, again, we have Jesse, and he's discovered his new abilities of the word, and he actually tested out on Cassidy, which was totally epic, as he's telling him to do all types of commands, fly, punch faster, faster, faster. That was an epic moment where he's actually testing out the powers. Later through the episode, we got to see Jesse and Tulip about to go on the Carlos job. And we have a scene where we actually see Donnie getting pretty much made fun of by his boss for not being his right-hand man, as Donnie's arm was broken by Jesse. So we're gonna go to the moment where we seen Jesse and Tulip about to do the Carlos job, where they stop at a gas station, and Tulip is basically, trying to talk to Jesse. Jesse's trying to basically say he doesn't want to do the job. Jesse goes into the bathroom and runs into Donnie. That's right, the guy who got his arm broken in the pilot. Basically, he pulls a gun out on Jesse and tells Jesse to get on his knees. That's when Jesse uses the word on him and basically almost has Donnie blow his brains out. Yep, that's right. He always makes him commit suicide with the word and completely freaks Donnie out. Donnie drives off. At that moment, that's when Jesse realized, I know what it is now. I know what this power is all about. So he comes out of the bathroom. He tells Tulip, look, I can't do this job. And he just walks off. And towards tonight's end of the episode, we got to see Cassidy encounter, again, my moment of the episode. He encounters the angels, Deblanc and Fiore, which we now know that they are angels for those who didn't read the comic book. So Cassidy pulls up on the two angels who are pretty much all decked out in heavy armor. They're about to go to war with whoever was going to be in the church. And Cassidy accidentally runs him over. And it was a gruesome ran over death. There you go. I just queued my little unholy meter. So that's the second time Deblanc and Fiore have been killed. Then he actually realizes that they're still alive as they come walking up to the church again. And that's when he realizes something is up. Deblanc and Fiore, the two actually sit Cassidy down in the church and tell him, look, we're after the entity. We need to get the entity out of him. We have to return it back. It doesn't belong to him. At first, they tried to say they were from the government, but that's when they reveal that they are from heaven. So they are angels after the entity that is in Jesse. And that's when Cassidy decides to agree, well, you know what? I'll work with you guys to somehow get the angel or whatever demon, the being, out of Jesse. What did you think of tonight's episode? Leave your comments below. I'm really loving this now. Now, episode 3, I felt for the fans will really slowly start to understand it now. No more being kind of lost. We got to know that Fiore and Deblanc are the angels. We got to know that the Quinn guy in the meat factory is, somewhat no good. And we also see the struggle between Tulip and Jesse. And again, Tulip not letting Jesse let go of his past because Tulip is still caught up in that world. So what did you think? Again, like the video, leave your comments. And again, I'm Max Prime, and I'm out. Later.